a world where women are increasingly taking the reins, one entrepreneur stands out for her unwavering passion, unrelenting drive, and unshakable commitment to empowering others. Meet Precious Akunne, a business mogul, a philanthropist, and a mother who embodies the very spirit of girl power.
My name is Miss Precious Akunne. I'm the third child of my parents out of 5 children. I'm from Anambra State, Nigeria, based in Abuja. And also, I'm a mom of one. I'm the CEO of Essential Glow by Manaricia, a skincare company. I'm also a CEO to Manaricia Couture. And also, I'm the founder of Precious Akunne Foundation. And talking about my hobbies, I love to cook and I love taking good pictures.
From humble beginnings to building a business empire, Precious Akunne's journey is a shining example to the power of hard work, determination, and a willingness to take risk.
What inspired my first ever business, Manaricia Couture? While I was in school, I love to look good, and of course, I needed some little funds to take care of myself. I said instead of wasting my money and all, since I also have, because back then on Facebook, I had lots of fans, yeah. So I said it's better I venture into something, because my fans, whenever I post pictures back then, they always be like, "Oh, where did you get this from? I love your feet." I said, you know what? I need to start up this business, and trust me, they were so supportive.
Her skincare brand, Essential Glow by Manarisa, is a licensed organic skincare solution that has captured the hearts of countless women around the world.
Coming to my skincare business, I have this problem I'm battling with, not just me. I think it's in my lineage or something. There's what we call body acne. That's on the back. I know so many people can relate to these challenges because it's a very big problem, and even on my face back then. So I bought so many things. Today to work for you, tomorrow it won't. At some point I got so tired. I said, why not go and enroll in any of these good schools that they will teach you, you get your license, and you can venture into the business. So I told my partner about it. He said, yeah, that's a very good idea. And I went to one of the best cosmetology school we have in Abuja. It's located somewhere in Wusetu, and the program took place for like 6 months. And after that, I got my license after my examination and I passed, of course, and my business is 3 years now and we are doing so well by the special grace of God. Nobody has ever come out to drag or, yeah. And of course, we're also keeping it natural. We don't do oshaprapra like some people will call it, or buy today and white now. We don't do that thing over here.
But Precious's impact extends far beyond the business world. Through her foundation, she's providing support to communities, empowering them with education, healthcare, and economic opportunities.
Talking about Precious Akunne Foundation, I'm someone who loves to give. Yeah, I love to empower people a lot. And it saddens me whenever I see some people going through stuffs in lives, And again, I'm not saying that I have it all, but I thought of it. I said to myself, what about maybe going fully into foundation, you know, and I kept having this urge in my spirit, like, I need to do this, I need to do this. And before you know it, we went about the registrations and I got my certificates, that's the CAC and whatsoever. And though we've not launched our first outreach, but that will take place on the April. Yeah.
As a mother and entrepreneur, Precious' life is a delicate balancing act, but she wouldn't have it any other way. As a brand ambassador, Precious has partnered with various businesses that share her values of empowerment, sustainability, and inclusivity.
How I'm able to combine all those things? To be frank, it's not easy at all, especially having to be a mompreneur. That's when you're a mother and also an entrepreneur. And also, I also have people who reach out to me for some personal stuff, having to cater for your child. Like, do you get? I know how kids can be. They always need that attention. They always want mommy to do things. Sometimes your kid can be like, I don't want to eat anybody's food. I need mommy's food. And you don't have option. You have to go and make it, right? And again, talking about my business, I'm not the only one handling the business. I have my PA, and I also have people who helps me to formulate, you know, and my delivery company I work with. And trust me, these people they make the work so smooth and very easy for me. Even when I feel like giving up, knowing that I have thousands of people out there waiting for me to, you know, give them what they want. Of course, why not? At some point I fell in love with my work. At first, I was feeling so weak. Like, I always complain. I could remember when I used to call my dad, especially. I would be like, Daddy, I'm tired. The car gulam. He would be like, K4, like, what is it? I would say the work is too much. Because to be frank, when I started, the main reason why I started the skincare business was for my personal whatsoever. Like, I needed to take care of my body acne, right? But before you know it, I went through the process of registration, getting my license and everything. I posted about it, and before you know it, people were like, I want. Do you get? In a week, like back then when I started for a fresh skincare business, in a week like this, we do get like maybe more than 400 orders. So imagine not having to keep on producing. What will you give to your client? Talking about the challenges, to be frank, it hasn't been easy, but that's the urge, to do better, to be among the best. These are the reasons why I keep pushing, even when I feel like giving up. There are some times whenever I'm done formulating, pains all over my body, because during formulation you have to stand for hours, tickets, you know, and knowing that there is this place I'm headed, I don't need anything that will break me down. Sometimes when people see me out there, they think I have it all. They think I don't have things going through my life, but I think the best thing is that I know how to handle my things. I don't go about looking like my problems. And again, as an entrepreneur, we get to encounter sometimes lots of rude clients and everything, but being able to caution yourself, not giving into negativity, it has really helped a lot. Because imagine when someone purchased something and they don't get that quick results. They come, they start raining abuses on you. It's not working, blah blah blah. Do you get? Or and things like these are things that can actually break you as human. And coming from someone like me who is very fragile, forget all this glam up and everything, you know. But like I said, I know where I'm headed, and I don't need any obstacle to drag me down from where I already prayed my way out. And again, because I'm a single mom, and having to take care of your child all by yourself, do you get? Most times when people see you, they think you have it all, but you don't. But because I know what I want, and I don't want anybody to see me in my lowest, you know. So I think these are the things that has kept me going. Like, you know, I need to be there. I need to do better. I don't need to look like whatever the stones that was thrown at me. Yeah. The aim of my foundation is to help as much people as I can reach, through sharing gifts, money. And I'm someone who is so heavy on helping the girl child. There are so many girls out there Some are on the street hawking. They don't deserve their rights, but because of what life threw at them and not being able to have someone to cater for them, that's why you see them hawking fruits under the scorching sun, you know. And again, I also made a promise to God and to myself that I'm going to do everything in my power to assist as much people as I can. I've really helped so many struggling brands, both the ones that are out there already, and again, having to, speak about a brand, I believe that is not just something someone will come out to do. You can't just grab jobs from people you don't know or brands you don't know anything about them. You need to do your survey. You need to, make sure that what you're putting out there, because I am a brand on my own and having to convince my people that, okay, this is actually the best. This is actually the best. Work with them, purchase their products, like ZPay. There's this app called ZPay. It's more like bank app where you can send money, make payments, utility bills, do your data. So many of them, and also Gracia Planta is actually Nigerian made products. Yeah, it's a plantain flour swallow, and trust me, it's one of the best. And I also helped to, create more awareness, and so far so good. The brand, they are so thankful because they keep on reaching out, like it's a monthly something, you know. And so far so good. I don't think they regret working with me, and more brands are reaching out. So many clothing brands as well, like all these ready to wears, reaching out. And yeah, and I always deliver. I have a couple of ladies that I look up to so much. These are ladies that they inspire me so much, and ever since took them as my role model, like I've been seeing lots of changes in my life. Like, you know, I'll start by mentioning Ifeoma Dim. This lady, like I've been following her up since I was a child. Yeah, I'm not joking, because she's actually we are from the same state, and she's a big auntie to a friend of mine. And back then, knowing that she has so many successful businesses, and everything, I always look at her, I'll be like, God, I can't wait to grow up to be like this lady. I'm telling you, because talk about class, she's super hardworking. And again, we'll have Zari the boss lady. Yeah, she's a very pretty woman, and she's very industrious. According to my research, she has so many brands she's working with, and she's also a CEO to multiple companies, and she's doing so well. That's consistency. She has been in the business for years, and she's still on top of her game. So why not? I believe that one day I'll get to that level. These are two great names that inspire me so much. I'm talking about my future, right? I'm being so hopeful and being so open-minded that in the next 3-5 years coming, I believe that my businesses will be so successful. When you're counting successful entrepreneurs, young girls doing so well for themselves, I believe that will make it to the top, because come on, the resilience, I'm so passion driven. I don't feel like giving up. I've never thought about it, you know, and also being someone that I love good things. So yeah, for me to be able to provide myself with or without the help of a man, do you understand? I need to keep on working hard. So yeah.
Precious Akunne's story is an example to the power of passion, resilience, and determination. She embodies the true spirit of a girl, inspiring countless women to pursue their dreams and make a lasting impact.
I have a message for the young girls out there. You know, all I need to tell you is to keep burning the candle. Don't give up on yourself, irrespective of anything that might have happened to you. You don't have someone to assist you. Don't give up. Pray, work hard with the little tools you have out there, empower yourself, be passion driven. Don't just relax, hoping to maybe bump into one odogu parara that would nah. Things doesn't work that way, to be frank. And trust me, one day we will all make it to the top. One statement that has really shaped me a lot, that kept the fire in me burning is this: don't let them meet you where they left you. You need to always be ready to do more, do better, aspire to do better in life. Don't just relax, no matter how little the materials, the fonts are. Just start up from somewhere, and trust me, before you know it, you would really be very far from who or where you used to be. My name is Precious Akunne, and this is my girl power story.